Hey everyone, so we're at the Richmond Marina. Yeah, we were walking for a bit. I'm laying on a dais, resting. Car full of stuff, my stuff. And the residential area. That's a red building that I don't know what it is. And that's, I guess, the bay. I don't know. So I did my hair like this. Ragdoll extensions, ragdoll braids, and I feel like it's easier to take care of. I mean, my hair is definitely not as fussy as it was before. I'm gonna keep it until I can get to a place where I can regularly wash it, and then I'm gonna probably go back to my regular hair or something. Loki says I can't handle dreads, even though these aren't really dreads, they're ragdoll braids. I've been handling them just fine. I like to keep them up and out of the way, also because I look a lot different with them, and I think that I don't look quite as innocent as I do with my regular hair. So I put it up in ponytails, both, for that reason, to look, more innocent, and so people don't think like, oh look, there's two people with dreads, they're gonna, you know, do something not on the up and up. And we've been resting here, charging our devices. Downsized a lot in the past couple of days. We left with a lot of stuff, and then there are some things that we had to make a decision on. Is this necessary, or can we go without it? And so I was able to go without a few things. Yes, my accent comes and goes. So for those of you who are accustomed to me with an American accent, oh well. Besides, travel voice, again, is one of those things that makes me sound a bit more innocuous. I think I'm gonna probably toss out my shorts. Because, I can wear, like, my jeans and Loki's cargo pants. Be fine. I insisted on keeping all my bras, underwears, and socks because, underclothes are important. Having clean underclothes is important. And they don't take up that much space. I do wish I'd switched out my pink and blue pack for Loki's green pack, because that one's a lot sturdier, better suited for travel, more compartments, more room in general. It's just better. And now it's really too late to go back because we're in Richmond, and yeah, my dad thinks that we're in Sanger. Actually, Michaela thought we were in Sanger too. She set us up with this job with her friend Cody, and Cody apparently told her that he picked us up, but he did not. So I don't know, either he picked up someone who looked, a guy with dreads and a white girl, someone who looked like us, or he didn't pick up anyone. But either way, she hadn't heard from him since yesterday afternoon, and she's on her way from Sanger up to Richmond, or possibly up to Berkeley to find Cody. But honestly, I think he's long gone. Supposedly he's ex-Navy. He's a vet, so assuming he got honorably discharged, or served his time for the amount he signed up for or whatever, he's probably fine. People in Berkeley are very mellow. Loki insists on not calling it Berkeley. But people there are very mellow. At least like the hobos in our area where we camped, they were, one of them gave me pizza. It's really good vegetarian pizza. They're not gonna, even if they do say, yeah, we're the people you're looking for this job, they're probably not gonna do any harm to him. But yeah, I thought that this was a bit different from how it's turning out. So we don't think Cody's in any danger, but Michaela does. She's worried, so I guess she's going to find him. I don't know if she's coming to try to retrieve us or not. Because she says, I have to find him, I have to find Cody. But, I mean, honestly, I think he should have sent us a picture of him, a picture of his vehicle, and all that, so that we'd know, who we're dealing with, what to look for, who to pick us up, but he didn't. That's a bit sloppy, really. I kept him and Michaela updated as much as possible. In the end, we just had to walk away. We can't just not stay in one place. We're trying to hitch a ride out of town. And again, I ended up walking up to Richmond because it's like impossible to get a ride in the Bay Area. The intel we got was either outdated or only situationally accurate, so we're walking as far away from the Bay Area as we can, try and hitch a ride up north to Oregon. Yeah, I probably look bloody awful in the video. Sun's in my eyes, and I do not look as cute with this hair as I do with my regular hair, but so be it. I don't really mind, actually. And I mind enough to call attention to it, but not to the point where I'm gonna just say, oh god, I look awful, cut it all off, but I'm just resting here waiting for things to charge. Figure I put up this video archive because I'm a lot more likely to, this is going to be date stamped, whereas pictures I put up they're going to upload whenever they upload. It would be difficult to remember the date of that. But either way, everything's going to be like retro, actively posted. My lovely hand there. Anyway, let she go. Hi everyone. Yeah, we wound up going 30 minutes in the wrong direction, heading down Marina, and we had to backtrack. It didn't take us half an hour to get back on the right track. Thankfully, it only took about 20 minutes. So we're on. My phone says it's pronounced Gerard. I like to say Gerard because it's funnier. We were talking about, Gerard Boulevard, and then Loki was like, does that mean that we're going down Gerard Way? And I'm like, yes, it means you're going down on Gerard Way. And then he was like, no! I'm sure there are plenty of MCR fans out there who'd be more than happy to go down on Gerard Way, but anyway. So we are now back on the trail, going the correct direction. Let's see, haven't heard from Michaela in a while. Last I checked, she said she was driving. That was 3 hours ago. She's probably still driving. Don't want to really bother her, although I think tomorrow I'll probably ask her for an update, and say, hey, where are you? Did you get on fine? Did you find him? And all that. And we'll see what happens. Let's see, it's 5:30 or so. Yeah, sun is about setting. When it actually sets, we're gonna find somewhere to kip out for the night. But until then, we're gonna keep following this lovely trail. And hopefully not get lost again. That was my mistake. It was awful. I cried. Well, I didn't cry, but
anyways, we hope you're having a lovely day. And well, given that this is going to be retro posted, you know, we hope you had a good day, rather. But of course, we hope you're still having a good day now. Let's see, yeah, that's what it looks like up ahead. And it's not quite as scenic as when we started on the trail, but we're going to continue on the trail until, you know, I guess until it ends, and then we'll see if we can get a ride or we'll just make our own way from there. Alright, cheers everyone.